Picture this, it's the winter of 2014, when tensions between Russia and Ukraine are at an all-time high. The world watches in shock as Russian troops swarm the streets of Crimea, annexing the region in a move that violates international law. In the months that follow, the conflict escalates, with the separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine battling Ukrainian forces in a bloody conflict that claimed thousands of lives. So why did Russia occupy Ukraine? Was it purely a power grab, or were there other factors at play? In this video, we will dive deep into the complex web of political, economic and strategic reasons that led to one of the most significant conflicts of the 21st century. First off, let's talk about military strategy. Russia has long viewed Ukraine as a crucial buffer zone between itself and NATO. With the annexation of Crimea, Russia gained control of the strategic port of Sevastopol, which provides direct access to the Mediterranean Sea. This move not only strengthens Russia's naval presence in the Black Sea, but it also gives Russia an advantage over NATO's naval forces in the region. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Russia also feared NATO's expansion into Eastern Europe, and Ukraine was a key focus of NATO's expansion plans. In 2008, NATO declared that Ukraine would eventually become a member of the alliance, a move that Russia saw as a direct challenge to its national security. So, when Ukraine's pro-Russian president was ousted in a popular uprising in 2014, Russia saw an opportunity to flex its military muscle and assert its dominance in the region. But it wasn't just military strategy that drove Russia's occupation of Ukraine. Russia also felt betrayed by the West, which it believed had broken promises made during the collapse of the Soviet Union. Russia agreed to allow the reunification of Germany on the condition that NATO would not expand eastward. However, NATO backed out on that promise, expanding into Eastern Europe and undermining Russia's perceived sphere of influence. To make matters worse, Russia felt increasingly isolated in the international community in the years leading up to the conflict. The West had imposed sanctions on Russia following its annexation of Crimea, and many countries were unwilling to do business with Russia. This left Russia feeling backed into a corner and feeling like it had no choice but to assert its dominance in the region. And then there's the fear of NATO aggression towards Russia. Russia has long been suspicious of NATO's intention towards it, fearing that NATO could launch an attack on its territory. This fear has been fueled by NATO's expansion into Eastern Europe and its military exercises in the region. Russia also feels that it has been unfairly demonized by the Western media, which it believes is trying to paint it as a villain in the conflict. So, there we have it. A whirlwind tour of the many factors that led to Russia's occupation of Crimea. Whether you believe that Russia's actions were justified or not, one thing is clear. The conflict has had far-reaching consequences, both for the people of Ukraine and for international relations as a whole. The hopes that one day a peaceful resolution can be reached, one that respects the sovereignty of Ukraine and ensures the security of all parties involved. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like so I know if you want me to make a next part where I explain the more recent events in Ukraine and Russia's special military operation in the region. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment down below telling us what other stories you would like us to cover. Your support means everything to us and we can't wait to bring more exciting content in the future. Thanks again for watching.